Oh my god. People actually showed up. That's the most surprising thing of this entire the stream, that there's anyone here at all. Truthfully. Oh my god. Where's there it is. It's my charger. Anyways, hello Foundation, hello Gage, hello Roritz. Honestly, just making sure the stream is in general gonna work before I do anything with it. But seems like it is, which is great. Epic, even. Yeah, I have no idea how this stream's gonna go. I don't typically stream Dead by Daylight, but the last few times I brought up the idea of streaming Dead by Daylight, a lot of y'all seemed like you wanted to see it. So, I was gonna play this tonight anyway. So I figured, why not? Let's just run some Dead by Daylight and then yap for like a little while. But anyway, chat, how are we doing tonight? Hello, Gojo Cat. Also, thank you, Behavior, for finally adding Play As We Wait. Such a beautiful feature that they added, honestly. Also, chat, is like the audio good and everything? Because I know I had to switch stuff around for DBD.
Where's Toto?
What's up there?
The audio's fine. Good. Anyways, I don't really know what to talk about here. This is going to be a very different experience, for me at least. I do not think I have streamed this game since Springtrap originally came out, honestly. Audio's alright. Do you guys need like the game turned up a little bit? Actually, that probably wouldn't hurt. Turn the game up a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, I should be able to hear it alright now. Oh, Hunter. Oh, nonsense. Yeah, early DM. The one time he calls me is when I'm actually, like, genuinely late to when I said I was going to start stream. Of course. Sure. Alright, so this is going to be probably the rustiest Dead by Daylight gameplay of all time, but that is A-okay. Probably. By the way, chat, feel free to talk about absolutely anything. I can very easily read it tonight, because tonight we are only on YouTube, because TikTok typically doesn't like when I stream this game. So, I figured why even deal with that. And we're on RPD. Yep, we are already cooked. Why did Dustin spawn there? Wait, Daigo is not tonight. No. Did I just hear Clown? I swear if I figured out that it was Clown off a bottle breaking. Oh my god, it... Ah, no. Well. I'll probably not notice, right? Probably not. Corners from Marvel make a great DVD card. That could be a fun one. I know they've, like, talked about, like, just on the topic of Disney-owned characters, Darth Vader before. I just don't know how well that would actually go over. Where are they? DBD X Scooby-Doo one. That's another one I know is, like, a pretty popular, request for this game. Oh, okay. Shoot. Alright, not my best move. Definitely not my best move. That was dumb. Alright. Lesson learned. Ah! Hi, Michael. That's great. I mean, hey, at least we ran in for a gen, so it wasn't a complete loss, right? Now, I'm just gonna have to cook on a hook for a minute. Oh, boy. Hey, thanks. So, maybe not the best place to heal ever, I'm not gonna lie. Probably could pick better. It would seem, though, our teammates running them pretty good. Already selling DM. Brah! I'm not even selling. I took one for the team. Totally not because I vaulted a window I definitely shouldn't have. Why are there survivors there in the lore? Oh, actual Dead by Daylight lore. So, how the fog works, right? The entity... Dude, the clown's on his way. I say, what are we actually doing? Oh, come on. Ah. Oh, crap. Actually not good. Wow, that was terrible. Anyways, as I was saying before the clown interrupted. Not a great start. So, basically, Dead by Daylight takes place in the realm. The realm is where all the maps are. It's where the entity controls and constantly does its trials with the killers and the survivors. So, Dead by Daylight actually has the same kind of loop thing going on that Fortnite does. But instead of it being like this big omniverse, it's just one location that basically has all the maps in it at once. And the entity changes the realm around to do a new trial. So basically, they're infinitely looping in a game of survivor versus killer, whether they die or not. The only difference is when they die, they lose their memories. But if they survive, they keep their memories. So, basically, the only way to actually get out of the realm, theoretically, would be to never die until they can find an escape. Though, as you'd imagine, that's a lot easier said than done. So far, no one's actually made it out yet. Now, the reason there's a lot of licensed killers, it's the same thing. Basically, what happens is the entity takes them from their realm. How do they make it? Okay, the entity grabs them with their fog. So the entity itself can actually leave the realm. Ooh. Okay. But no, the entity grabs them, like, with the fog, right? And brings them to the realm. So... typically with a licensed character, though, they're like an alternate universe version of them that's grabbed. So, if you guys want something horrifying, with Resident Evil in particular, there is canonically a version of the Resident Evil universe where Leon, Claire, Jill, Chris, Sheva, Ada, and I think I'm forgetting somebody, and Carlos just aren't there anymore. They're gone. But Nemesis and Wesker are also gone, so that's interesting to think about. The entity seems kind of mean. Oh, absolutely. Now, there's a million theories about, like, who the entity could be. What happened to that universe then? It went on without them, so who knows how it went. But once they're in DBD, the killers and survivors are both simultaneously forced into this game. So a lot of the killers actually aren't even evil. Some of them have been mind controlled by the entity into actually killing. A common theory is the ones with the white eyes are the ones that are being mind controlled, which is a theory I'm personally a pretty big fan of because that just always made a lot of sense to me. Oh, you've actually got to be kidding me. Oh, come on. He'll never know. He'll never know. He'll never know. He'll never know. So is there actual lore in Dead by Daylight you can find or just notes? It's a collection of things. So Dead by Daylight actually has comics. It used to do like little mini comics after like every update. It was called a tome. There is actually like almost like mini paragraphs of all the characters you can actually see. So it's a lot more easily accessible than whatchamacallit, Fortnite's lore. Is there any canon survivors? They're all survivors. That's like their title because they're trying to survive this. Like I said, no one has canonically escaped the realm yet. Actually, except for one killer actually has gotten out temporarily, which is the Trickster. For whatever reason, Mina thought it'd be funny to let, or not Mina, sorry, the entity thought it'd be really funny to let the Trickster actually go back home for a bit. Oh, crap. Dustin, why? God. Hey, Jonathan, can you help us out? Ah! Went the other way. Is it a good time to get in DBD? It's not a terrible time, honestly. There's nothing, like, crazy happening right now. But in a weird way, that's kind of a good thing. There's... The only real bug in the game right now that's annoying is they broke Wesker entirely. But also, asking for DBD to have no bugs is just not gonna happen. I will admit, though, this is genuinely one of the hardest games to get into nowadays. Because, like, unfortunately, there's just so much to learn. Like, I've been playing this game since it came out, so I've gotten to, like, see the gradual growth of it over time. Unfortunately, that's kind of hard now. One gen's being worked on. I just don't know which one it is. Okay, so it is this one. Jonathan, lead him away. I didn't realize he left him on the ground. my bad. I think I'm cooked here, chat. Ow. Yeah, unfortunately, that's an L for me, but hey, my teammates should get out because of this. Probably. Is Legion still vaulted? No, he's back. Thankfully. So who are the original survivors? A lot of them. A lot. Literally anyone that's not from a licensed like thing is original. I think there's like it's like 50-50 in this game, I want to say. Hook DM, bruh. Oh, hopefully my teammates get out. Alright, says okay, I should be in killer immediately. How powerful is the entity? Extraordinarily powerful. The only characters that canonically could beat the entity, Pyramid Head we know is the strongest thing in this realm. Like, that is canon. It can literally scratch the entity. Vecna could, but he's been canonically nerfed. By the way, I mean D&D Vecna, not Stranger Things Vecna. Gotta say that now. And apparently, there's one other. I'm streaming, so we gotta rock the Mori. I think it's Dracula has another is another one that could. Shed Sin from Murder Drones. I mean, they're doing a lot more like smaller collabs nowadays, so it's very possible. I mean, legitimately, this entire chapter is just cosmetic collabs. It's got like Eren Yeager, and it's also got what I forget what the game's called they collaborated with, but it's cool. Huggy Wuggy and DBD. I don't know if they'd really fit, to be honest. I'm not saying it's impossible, because I know there's been talks about Bendy joining DBD. Get that ugly green creature off my screen now. Okay, Michael, that's not happening. Could the entity beat Toadsworth? Possibly. I don't know. Toadsworth is just that guy, to be fair. Oh, so the only collab, by the way, now I'm thinking about it, I think someone asked, that's like fully canon to DBD is Alan Wake, I believe. It's like minor spoilers for Alan Wake 2, but it's like something that he wrote in an attempt to escape is what created the realm. So that one's supposedly actually canon fully, which also implies that Alan Wake eventually got out. So interesting what DBD might actually be. I know another theory going around nowadays is Sable might be like the entity in human form, which is another interesting one. Oh. Alright. What am I working with here? Pretty split up. She's right here. What's up, Kate? Ah! Oh, there was another one there. Alright. I see you. That's fine. One down.
Do you feel that?
Pallet BM, yeah. Alright, let's try resetting them real quick. Nice. Okay, they're gonna get one of those gens done. That's fine, because I don't want to go to the upstairs of the movie theater anyway. Let's get rid of my terror radius real quick. I mean, I guess I can head up there. Alright. There we go. Beautiful. Well, if they had Clayface to DBD, that'd be fun. Also, alright, they're getting early gens, but that's alright.
Up you go.
Hmm. Alright, that helps. I see somebody. And I don't think they saw me. Now they did. Beautiful. That was a quick one. Alright, nice. One of them's definitely around here. Genuine DVD, my god. I strongly doubt. I don't know, actually, there was like rumors they were gonna do Fortnite X DVD for a minute, but that just did not come to pass. Not even rumors. We actually know that Behavior did submit like concept of Trapper and Huntress for DVD, and it just didn't happen. Which I'm so damn cool. Oh no, for real. Let's see where they're hiding at. Sherlock Holmes the Survivor DB. That'd actually be a fun one, I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, I've temporarily gotten rid of my terror radius. Oh no, they're working on that gen again. I can get one hit in. Get my axe back. If I can get some bloodlust right about now, that'd be great. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. All right. Top 5 survivors in DBD. My favorites personally to play are, of course, Sable, Leon, Steve. And then I'd say Michaela and Cheryl are probably my favorites. Like, survivors are very different from killers, as like they're not like there's not like a power or anything they have that makes them like more unique. They're just, you know, they're more like skins than anything, but it's still cool. I see somebody. Ah. Thanks. I honestly needed that gone. So please, throw down this pallet too. Where did he go? Wait a minute. There we go. Oh, I almost hit him. say, I'm wasting time here. There we go. One. Definitely not playing this chase the smartest. I can admit that. Oh! That would have hit him if he didn't have Dead Hard. I see my other friend is right over there. Hmm. Just say, if they have a gen, I need to blow it up. Okay, so they foolishly put all of their gens on one map. Shroud could work as a killer in DBD. Honestly, yeah, that wouldn't be a terrible one. Nah, I just had you. Where's your friend? There you are. I'm gonna assume they try to keep me around here. That was a beautiful hit. Ah! Alright, got the axe, but this might be that might have been dumb. And says something might have been, because that hook right there could save me. Hope him. Alright, got him. So they're not doing that one. Okay, I kind of know where he is. Ooh, there we go. Alright. Never mind, we're turning this one around, chat. Ooh, that's that hard. Too bad. Not even gonna bother wasting time. Oh, shit. Fine, Maury's it is. I'm now realizing I brought them. No saving them this time!
Let's pull you apart.
Your flashlights aren't doing anything against this. Hello, Boo Hatter.
No one will save you.
Alright. I'm now realizing I have not seen the Michonne the entire game. I found them. Oh, that didn't hit. Oh my god. Ooh. Nice try. I may be rusty, but I know how to play this damn game still. Ah, beautiful. 4K off rip. Let's go. Ah, that was beautiful. Springtrap Mori fucking rules. Oh no, seriously, it's so good. The entire characterization of Springtrap in this game is unbelievably good. They should do a Marvel Zombies Club. That would be fire though, like actually. Oh my god. I actually love that idea. Does the lore in DBD actually mean anything? It's like more for fun, right? I think the difference between Fortnite lore and DBD lore is more interesting, telling the backstories of the characters, especially the originals, because the originals are actually pretty interesting. Whereas like Fortnite's about a continuous story. Now, granted, there is the continuous story of these guys are trying to get out of the realm, but a lot of their lore is more their backstory. So I can show it for anyone who's not familiar with DBD. They all have bios. Like, you can read these. It tells you even how they got, like, the licensed characters got into the realm. But let's go with, like, a more original character, like, Trickster. Like, they have stories. Like, you can get to know who they were. And a lot of the characters now are actually getting comics and whatnot to tell even more of their stories. Trickster actually just got a whole webtoon, which is awesome. To talk about, him and, who this new female version of Amina is. This used to be my main before, well, Trickster, before Springtrap came out. Which, by the way, Trickster is based because he hates AI, which is the funniest thing I've seen them do in this game. Springtrap and Tomodachi, like, what? I do need to make, Springtrap at some point. But no, they all have a lot of like lore to them. Plus, if you're wanting like the more current stories, there's this thing called the Tome, or the Tomes, where you actually do challenges and you actually get like the proper stories.
Memory.
And like the guy, like, you have actually people researching everything.
Running his finger along.
So yeah, they're fully narrated too. So there is like an actual ongoing story in Dead by Daylight, which is very interesting. Now, like, it's like I said, they do a lot more like in-depth explaining for their lore than Fortnite does.
I am here.
Yes, you are. Can you spend the majority of the live explaining the lore of DBD? We will be here for a while, but sure. I mean, what do you want to know exactly? Also, Chad, you like how we're doing this? Like, I'm going to queue into killer matches, go into Survivor, so theoretically it should be every game Survivor, killer, alternating. Like, I think that's a good way to do it. Personally. Also, I do want to use Blight Trap, because it's the most fire skin he has in the game. It's so metal. The entire thing, oh my god. Like, again, we had to boil it down, because every character has pretty in-depth backstories in this game. Actually, just for the funnies, where's my, that's not it. That's it. FNAF Sable. I need to give her charm, though, because they just have this new Sable charm. Oh, also, of course, I'm putting my Fox on. That I'm now putting on all of my presets. Also, I'm playing solos. I'm realizing I'm gonna need a med kit. Has it been explained how Springtrap interacts with other characters? Not yet. It's like, here's the thing. We know the killers interact somewhere, but we don't know, like, where that is. I mean, funny enough, the only thing we've been told recently is that apparently Wraith and Nurse are a thing. I mean, good for them, honestly, but, like, how the hell did that happen? I would really, like, I just like to imagine that Springtrap really is like the shorts that people have made where he's just like explaining like the Tokyo Ghoul lore and stuff. The main characters of Dead by Daylight. There's not really like a main character because they're all in this together. And they like to alternate who their main characters are, right? Like usually every chapter tends to introduce some new characters, but like I guess you could say like Dwight, Meg, Claudette, Michaela, Sable have been pretty recurring. And then on the killer side, like Trapper, Huntress, Billy, Legion, Trickster. I will say they do a lot more with their original characters than anything licensed. Like, because they have full control over that. Is there an Attack on Titan killer? There's skins. So, Eren Yeager has a skin. For Trapper. That is not what I want to do at all. The Warhammer Titan is a Spirit skin. The Armor Titan is an Oni skin. And then, like, a bunch of survivors have ODM gear. Speaking of anime, though. Kaneki! We are not wasting Shack Pallet this early. What were you doing? Oof. Cook DM. I am cooked. It's Kaneki. Oh, so does he have Ruin? Well, this could be real bad. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This could be really bad. Oh, Conrado. Damn, I would really love a Colossal Titan killer. I don't know, like, what really happened there, why they don't have a full killer. Maybe they couldn't think of a moveset. I feel like Eren, they could have probably figured out something better. Because, I'll be honest, how they handle him in this game is not great. DBD x PVZ1, that'd be funny. They've been doing a lot more meme collabs recently, so it's very possible. Because they did the one with Night of the Living Cats, which is a really fun one. Still waiting for the piggy DBD. Nah, man, they gotta get Granny in here first. Come on. Get it right. And then we have get Michael Jackson specifically from the Michael Jackson Fortnite horror map. Oh, so why are we all playing Ring Around the Rosie with Kaneki over there? Like, what are we doing? Okay. I see. It's like someone's gonna work on gens while this is going on, but oh my god. Killer Sheet 1, Huggy Wuggy, the prototype, Palpatine, Goat Man, Judge Holden, alright. It feels so weird for me with, like, DBD, like, getting announcements and whatnot now, because Springtrap was who I wanted. I have him, and now I'm kind of sitting back like, there's really nothing else I want. Like, there's stuff they've done I think is really cool, but, like, I'm kind of just content nowadays. Yo, Michaela. Oh, this is the healing boon. Nice. Why can't DBD fix their bugs? If you saw how DBD was coded, it's a miracle this game even runs. Where the hell is he? Oh boy. My teammates are stupid. DBDX Thunder DM1. I would love that. Which horror IPs that Fortnite never tried? Well, Dead by Daylight's one of them. Again, it was apparently pitched. They just didn't do it. Going on a rescue mission. So is Sable like Hope in Dead by Daylight's universe? Like, in what way? Like, the character that got super popular that they call an industry plant? Yup. Even though Sable is a perfectly fine character. I'm gonna be real, people just hate Sable because she's like super popular, so a lot of like new players tend to buy Sable and then they suck at the game, so that's why there's like a stereotype that Sables are like pretty bad. Sables, for the most part, are either gonna be like the worst player in your lobby or they've been playing for the last 10 years and will be cracked out of their minds. There's like no middle ground with Sables. On another rescue mission. The thing that always caught people off guard was Sable, right? Okay, so when she was introduced... Perfect, I'm saving Michaela. I can explain this perfectly now. Supposedly, Sable and Michaela, before they were taken by the entity, went to college together, right? And in Sable's bio, it said that... apparently... Sable and Michaela are best friends, but if you read Michaela's bio, Sable's never mentioned. Now, obviously, this is because Sable was released after Michaela. Now, I think a really fun theory is that the entity actually made Sable, and that she's not real. That, I think, is a really fun theory. Because she actually has an entity tattoo on her leg. So, again, love the theory that Sable isn't real. I'm not letting you get close. Michaela, no! Anna, no! Woo! Thank you. Thank God. He's still coming after me. Oh, no, that's the basement. Okay, that's the last place I wanted to be. Okay, well, this is not good. Crap. I did not want him to stop chasing me. I am the most... Whatever, I'll help, Kate. No, Kate, finish the gen, finish the gen, finish the gen. Great. Here, go, let me take Haneke. No! Ah! Sable's technically the main character in a way. Not really. She's just the most popular. If anybody's the main character of Dead by Daylight, it's Dwight. Or Trapper. You can argue either of them. Really, the entity of itself would be the main character, probably. Also, does DBD have voice chat? No, it does not. It's a little funny, they don't have voice chat, but like, so you're thinking, oh, they don't want people voice chatting with each other. They quite literally have like chats for people in their official Discord server. They don't care. Shopper set. Anything worthwhile in it? Because I saw One Punch Man and Honkai Star Rail are supposed to be back tonight. But listen, I do not feel like booting up, whatchamacallit right now. Fortnite right now, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've been telling you guys, I wanted to do a variety stream for a while now. Ash Williams is back. Oh, that's a good one. And I'm having fun, honestly. I haven't played Dead by Daylight on stream in such a long time. I'm enjoying this. I don't care if there's only like 4 people in chat. I'm having a good time. Are they chasing Ada again? Crap. I was say I don't think we can get over there. Shoot, can I save them? I moried him now. Oh, we have such a good 3-gen, though. Oh, my God. Oh, that's a beautiful 3-gen. But we gotta be quick. Come on, roll a 20 right now. You think we'll get lore in tomorrow's update? Yeah, I do, actually. I think we're gonna get some lore for Daigo and Jules, but, like, I don't know about it. I don't think we're gonna get any updates on the 7 or Ice King. I think it'll be, like, entirely for the elites. Maybe a little bit for Dark Voyager, actually, because of the Trespassers. Because I don't know if you guys saw that. Apparently, the Trespasser elite's getting a new style. Also, oh my god, this Kate is running Kaneki amazingly wherever they are. I'm gonna try to cover for Michaela. Okay. Where are they? Okay, there we go. Whew, there we go. I think I distracted them long enough. Please, please save them. I'm actually serious. Please, please save them. Come on. Oh, nice. Oh, they're out. Kate, the other one's open. DBDX the Predator. The Predator is a very, like, highly rumored one to be coming to the game, actually. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. No! Michaela! How did you get caught? You have got to be kidding me. No! That's brutal. How did you let yourself get caught? On today's episode of Just Fucking Leave. Man. Maito would go hard as a killer, turning defeated survivors and using soul manipulation to turn them into monsters. They could do that, actually. They've kind of mindless like the Nemesis zombies, but yeah, they could definitely do that. DBDX and Marvel Rivals Balance Team Win. Now, that's the truly most terrifying thing of all, because what the hell is going on with that game? Imagine Ice King as a killer. That should be crazy, though. So, Trickster is the actual one that escaped the entity's wrath, or what? So, the Trickster is actually one of the entity's favorites. Because Trickster is so violent and so evil. The entity loves them so much. They let them go back home for a bit. They willingly came back. They are possibly the most insane and evil killer in all of Dead by Daylight. Like, they're out of their minds. Like, there's some killers the entity really likes. The entity, like, it does feel, it has thoughts, it has emotions, it's a living thing. So, like, some other examples, it's like Canada the Trapper, because he's so powerful, boxes the entity for training. That's a real thing. Of course, it likes Springtrap. it likes very evil killers, right? Like it would like Wesker, for example. So anyone who's just pure evil, like there's no being misunderstood. Like they are just evil. Michael Myers is another one that the entity really liked. Why is the Trickster's design so mid? There's some decent skins on him. Ghostface. Oh yeah, loves Ghostface as well. The entity's actual favorite is probably the Trickster, but it likes Ghostface a lot. Again, it let one of them go home. That's still insane to me. Joker would fit right in. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I want to waste my time running someone around Killer Shack, to be honest. More pressing matters over here. Really? All right. There we go.
Your struggle will end soon.
Rick Grimes. Ah, I was hoping he would turn right. Ooh. Okay, that's on me. Wait a damn minute. Oh, I saw that. I saw you. Just scare him off for a second. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I really thought one of my scourge hooks or something was gonna be on that hill. Nope, just a door. Oh, wait a minute. And I zoom towards ya. Smart. Oh, what? Not my best move against that Claudette, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, come on. I'm better than this. Finally, Shack pallet's broken. Now, I need to actually get off of this, Oh, come on! Keep trying to throw it over there, and it's not working out for me. Oh my god. It's another Rick. I show you Trickster's design after this game? Yeah. That'd been wild. Oof. Still hit the axe. So tell me a Scourge hook's nearby. That'd be great right now. Alright. Wish they added Wardex to the game, but it'd be hard to add any Sonic EXE variant. I mean, they don't do like creepy bosses as of now. A lot of it they've even said is not even that they don't want to. It's like the ownership of who actually owns those characters is so up in the air. Oh my god, I'm missing every axe of mine. I know I'm better than this. Yeah, chat, I'm trying just not to make jokes about that situation. As true as it would be. Alright, let me get rid of that. Unfortunately, it would appear they're all going to get out this time. I played this one pretty bad. Well, maybe not all of them. Now they're getting out. Unfortunately. How? Oh man, if only they didn't have that hard. How unfortunate. Maybe not. No way! You're an idiot! You're an idiot! Chat, what have we learned today? Sometimes you need to learn the lesson of just fucking leave. Today's lovely contestant, Rick Grimes.
Sorry.
And that's why you don't taunt killers. Because then you end up looking dumb. Oh my god. Man, sometimes it just feels like, they just need a reminder. Also, why is Tofu losing his mind? Did he just randomly spell Daigo or something? Yeah, I think he did. Why is he so chopped under the mask? This is the blighted version, right? So, when you're blighted, this is what happens to you. That's why he has the orange ooze coming out and all that. The blight serum is basically... Okay, imagine this, right? So it's all based off of... I'm gonna put Nora back on. It's all based on the actual character in this game called the Blight, who is right here. Ignore that I have the Burkham skin on him. So, the Blight is actually not an evil killer. Basically what happened is a scientist who was trying to solve what was in the realm started to, in an attempt to fight the entity, started injecting himself with the entity's power, and well, look at the result. So that's why they do this now. It's like, it's literally the killers injecting themselves with the entity's powers. Like, nobody can sustain it properly. And they just turn into these mindless monsters that literally just start melting. Anyway, Trickster's design. Alright, his base design. Go to his base. So here's his base design. Right? Which, personally, I think it's not gonna lie. Now, he's got some skins that immediately improve it, like with the darker coat. This one's fairly worn. You got funny ones like the summer one, of course. But now, personally, I'm a fan of this. I still think to this day this is his best outfit. Without a doubt in my mind. And then, of course, though, Mina's just great. Shop design, but definitely the one of the best Moris in the entire game. Forgot her song section is good. The boy is the one who injects it into the killers, and the serum mutates and heightens their design. Yeah, exactly. So, if you want to actually, then, yeah, to answer Michael, your one question earlier. So, yes, Springtrap has, at some point in time, canonically met Blight. Also, hello, Max. Was that the FNAF movie Saw Mask thing? There is a FNAF movie skin, yeah. It's, they have the Matthew Lillard Springtrap in this game. Which is great. Although, arguably, I know a lot of people think it's his best skin. Glitch Trap is here, too. Which, by the way, this is a canon thing that the entity did. They made Glitch Trap real. Horrifying, truly. Like, look at him. Nasty. For example, the Blight Serum merged all the Legion members into one body. Yeah, he did that. How much the skins usually cost? They range. So ones like this cost about 20-ish. But that's because they actually like change animations and give them like unique sound effects and whatnot. Which is always neat. Oh, so they do tend to come up with some like extra icons and shit, which is always fun. Like also, as you can see, he's got a different lobby animation. Like they call these, I think they're like legendary skins is what they call them. And like the blighted ones, same thing. Like they legitimately, they'll tell you to like unique voice lines and unique sound effects. Like these cost a little bit more than like your average reskin, which honestly is fair with how much detail they have. Your average skin runs about $10 in this game. And then the chapters for the actual characters usually run about 5 to 10 as well. Or if you just want to buy a character, they're like $5. And honestly, if you wait for a sale for this game, you can buy like all the content for like $60 or $70 and have just everything. See white design also. Yeah, I can go through Survivors in a second. Is there any other killers you guys want to see, or no? You want that female Trickster skin? Oh, it's so good. Yeah, there's also like some stuff like they'll change the Moris too, which is interesting. So I was hoping he would do it by now. Glitchtrap, I guess, just doesn't like everyone right now. He doesn't want to come say hi. Can you guys believe this? Hey, Glitchtrap, come say hi. We're waiting. He doesn't want to do it. Oh, well. But, yeah, okay, so... Some killers get drastically different Moris with their skins. Okay, so I can show you examples. Here's Trickster's normal one. Right? Pretty good, pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, though. Mina's absolutely blows it out of the water. It cooked. I can't. It's just crazy, though. Yeah, that was wild. I would say, though, Trapper definitely got the biggest upgrade for a skin Mori ever. Which, by the way, if y'all want to see disappointing, here's the Eren Yeager skin. They didn't even bother giving him a unique Mori. Like, I have a genuine issue with this. Like, this is all... He has Trapper's old, absolutely terrible Mori. This is ridiculous. Hell, somehow he gets that, but freaking Naughty Bear gets this. So it's possible to do a better one.
It's naughty time.
I see. If you ever watch Attack on Titan, that's just how he looks. Anyways, I was asked to show off some survivors. Yeah, we can do that real quick. So, I do have them with skins on, for the most part. Yo, what's Ted doing, bro? So, here's... I actually have a pretty standard costume on him. Here's Dwight. He's your everyman. He's your nerdy guy. Meg is also a pretty popular pick for a main character. Obviously, I do have skins on all of them because their original skins suck. Claudette. Jake. Nia's also... There's been, like, jokes that she's been the entity for years because her original skin's so ugly, and, like, some animation team thought that'd be funny. Who's, like, the... Okay, with legendaries, Feng's pretty much like the, I don't even have all of them, and she just gets a million skins. It's, like, crazy. They're pretty good, but Feng gets a million skins in this game. You guys can tell this is when I like to fake being an e-girl. So I could be, like, act like I'm terrible at the game for the first, like, 2 minutes, and then I'm not. Sable is probably the one who has the most skins, though. Like, this is the only character I actually have every skin for, because she's my main. But how this game works is very different. So, legendary skins are entire character swaps. They're not just, like, this, where it's, like, a bunch of Sables. Like, I'm trying to think who I have one for. You know what? No, wait, I meant to pick Cheryl. So, Cheryl actually has a ton, because how they did Silent Hill, they put the different Silent Hill characters actually on Cheryl. So, like, you have Maria, you have James. So, they good. This one's hella spoilers, but I'm so cool they added this to the game. I'm not even gonna lie. Trying to think who else is a bunch. The Resi characters also do, because how they did it for them, right? They put Carlos and Chris on Leon, and they did this a similar thing for Jill. Or I don't think I have Sheva, but they did Claire over Jill. And I believe Rebecca's the... Not Rebecca, it's, I think it actually might just be Sheva, is the other one. So DVD is Fortnite, and... It's not, I wouldn't really say it's Digital Circus. Thanks, Foundation. Also, is that a Left 4 Dead character? Yeah, Bill's in the game. Bill was actually one of the first licenses they did. Also, I believe he comes with the game, too, which is neat. Oh, hey, look, it's the guy who's in the Fortnite item shop, by the way, with the old version. It is really funny to me how many of these characters they did get before Fortnite, though. Like Ada, they got before Fortnite. Oh yeah, you just casually have Nick Cage in this game.
Not liking the vibe here. Not one bit.
Who has the most brutal kill animation? Springtrap is up there for sure. I'm trying to think who has the most. Kaneki's is pretty brutal. Wait, no, it's Krasu. I don't even know if I could show it because it's so brutal. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Because, yeah, it's like their head. I'll just put it this way. Verbally, their head goes pop. That one's brutal. Let's here, show it. Screw it, yeah, I could probably show it. We're just on YouTube, yeah, I can definitely show it. Oh, I forgot I have the Ice Queen skin for her. Yeah, isn't she nasty? Oh god, I should have given a warning here. Alright, guys, if you're easily, if you don't have a great stomach, look away. This one's pretty brutal. There. Most brutal kill in Dead by Daylight. Quite tame. This game isn't too crazy with stuff. But it's pretty good. Anyways, chat. Should I switch to a different killer? Preferably one I know how to play. Which seems like a nice... I know, right? You guys want to suggest some characters I use in the comments real quick while I take a quick bathroom break? That'd be great. Or if you guys want me to stay Springtrap, I'll stay Springtrap. So I will be right back. That is the wrong one. That is the right one. I'm back. Just get him, though. What? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, you want me to use Trickster? Sure, why not? Let me see if I remember. You get the one that actually has the aim down sight. I think it's back. Yeah. In the meantime, what's PS5 got? I'm gonna steal his foxes. No! Leave the foxes alone! They're innocent in all this. Should I change what survivor I'm using? Preferably, again, someone to have a higher level on. Like Leon or Steve or someone. Or should I just stay Sable? My God. Why y'all fighting over Ren? Leave him alone. Leon? Yeah, I'll be Leon. I'm gonna be Leon and just pray to God I put my right perks on him. Please.
Time to go.
What the hell am I... What is this build? What is this build? Screw it. I can work with this. What did I give him? What is wrong with me? What was I doing one night? I must have been using a randomizer. Oh my God. Oh no. This has been great. What could possibly go wrong, chat? Ooh. Of course, DBD has Leon with his jacket, but Fortnite doesn't. Oh no, for real though. They should do a Lollipop Chainsaw Club. Oh please. You know, funny enough, I have never played that game, but I just ordered it recently since it finally got a physical with limited run. Can't wait to finally play that game. I'll be honest, I did not know until recently that James Gunn wrote that game, but now that makes so much sense. That is the most James Gunn story I have ever seen in my life. Boy. It's Doctor. You gotta be kidding me. Where's the downstairs? There it is. Okay, I don't have my typical Gen Rush build, so this could be interesting. Genuinely, some Brawl Stars would be an awesome killer, especially with his shadow puppetry. I don't know who that character is, so yeah. Doctor Who? I wish. What's the worst licensed chapter suggestion you've seen? Probably Poppy Playtime, to be honest. It's not even the idea of Huggy Wuggy or any of them being in the game that's horrible. It's like the movesets that people try to give them are just like, just not... It's just very obvious, as you'd imagine, that people who are Poppy Playtime fans haven't actually played Dead by Daylight. So they just... The stuff they suggest is just very unrealistic for the game. That's usually what... That is usually what the problem with, like, Dead by Daylight chapter suggestions are from, like, a lot of the indie game fans. Because, again, they never played this game, so they don't really understand, hey, that's just not really possible. Well, you gotta remember, there used to be a huge holdup with Springtrap for that exact reason. Like, what do you do with him? But, fortunately, it seems like they were able to make a really good moveset for him over time. Although I would know if you ask some people, they really do not like the idea that's been going around the community recently, which is a Danganronpa chapter. Me personally, I think Junko as a killer would slap. You've gotta be kidding me. Crap. Let's go. Woo! Oh God, help me. Fortunately for me. Seems like I can get some distance on him, but... Jeez. Oof. Let's see here. What in the hell are we doing? Oh, come on, guys. I'd be the happiest demon if Junko came to DBD. I'm personally a big fan of the idea of Junko coming to DBD. Because like, they could kind of do a twins mechanic with Monokuma, I think. I don't play DBD, but I remember seeing a lot of discussion over Darth Vader as a killer. So the reason that happened isn't even because of a fan thing. It's actually because the head of behavior said that was something they were discussing. Because when they went to Disney for Alien, they pitched them some other stuff for possibly in the future. It wasn't like, we're doing this tomorrow, or we're doing this next chapter type of thing. They were just, like, kind of throwing some ideas around. They've done the same thing with, like, Jason Voorhees for a long time. They've even admitted with Jason, though, in particular. The only reason they haven't been able to do him is because, the whole, legal thing that was going on with him for years. But that's over now, so they should be able to get him. Since, you know, Fortnite has him already. But DBD plans their chapters out like a year to 2 years in advance. Based off a horror comic from Star Wars. I think they could do him, to be honest. I actually don't think the idea of Darth Vader is as bad as some people think it would be. And also, yeah, Disney owns Alien now. They got it when they bought Fox. I just realized I am the only one not hooked right now. Oh, this is gonna be great. God. I don't care if I get hooked doing this. It's just a matter that we don't all end up on hooks. Oh, come on. Oh my, why is he over there? Oh, this is going swimmingly, isn't it? Alien Earth and Alien Romulus were peak. This should actually scare you guys. Disney owns both Alien and Predator. The mouse owns everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think any of us are getting out of this one. This doctor's got her number down. I know people have been wanting an It collab in DBD for years now. I've always heard it's something with licensing. However, we actually know they've been talking to HBO about this stuff. Because, apparently they've been talking to both Sony and HBO about getting The Last of Us in this game for a while. Like that leak that apparently they're working on getting Joel and Ellie as survivors, which that'd be pretty fire, I can't even lie. Oh, you have actually got to be kidding me. I need to back away. What are you not even on the hook? What is the hitbox for this? Believe me, we're always confused as each other on that one. Nice whiff. Oh, ow. That hurt. No! Why? Man, my teammates were worthless there. I'm not even gonna lie. That was terrible. What were they even doing? I want to get into DBD, but I can't do a gen for the life of me. Oh, he got fried. So the thing, again, about DBD is just, like, there's just so much, right? Like, that's really the issue. Blame Ant for that loss? Yeah, why not? He's not even here. But, like, look how many perks you have to learn now for this game to, like, understand everything that's possible. Like, mind you, when this game came out, there was, like, maybe 20 perks. Like, there's just so much now. Like, getting the core gameplay loop down is obviously the most important thing, but it takes it's a bit. And honestly, with gens, you eventually learn it's like a rhythm game. It's just getting timing down. Like, I have gotten a lot of my friends to play this game for the first time. I have witnessed my entire friend group playing this game for the first time. Because I got them into it. I promise you every single one of them blew up generators left and right when they first started playing. They didn't know how to do that. They didn't know how to loop killers. They didn't know how to dodge killers. But eventually they got it. It is just, unfortunately, a game you have to keep at. Like, you need to accept, if you're going to actually try to seriously get into Dead by Daylight, you are going to suck at it at first, because we all did. When I first started playing Dead by Daylight, even though it was early on, I sucked. I had no idea what I was doing. But no, it's a game, honestly, admittedly dog shit as this game can be, it is a very addicting game. Obviously I like it. I've been playing this game for about 10 years now. Like, I started playing it not long after it came out. What if I just do random perks and then we say, fuck it, we ball? Honestly, nonsense. Genuinely, that's not a bad way to learn the game. Because then it makes you, like, experiment with different perks. It's actually not even that horrible of an idea. I would look up some, like, generic, like, starter builds, of course, but it's not a bad idea to just... They actually even do a mode called, like, Chaos Shuffle that gives you randomized perks. It's not bad. Does DBD have a good dev team? Absolutely not. They are super nice, but they also will make you want to tear your hair out. Dead by Daylight has some of the most incompetent devs of all time. We love them dearly. Also, hi. Beautiful. Again, they're very nice. They do listen to, like, community feedback when it comes to, like, what killers to get and whatnot, but... Oh my god. The difference is, you guys know how, like, we always meme about Epic Games being a small indie company? Behavior is literally a small indie company. So, they get a little bit of leeway. It's really funny how this, like, small indie company generally runs a better live service video game than, like, most AAA companies. Like, that'll never actually not be funny to me. There's Hello Rift. With all the flaws and problems I've heard about this game, it sounds like a 6 out of 10. I'd give it a 7, and honestly. Because, like, the one thing you do have to genuinely give this game, it is one of the most successful long-running live service games of all time. Like, it is actually fairly impressive that they've done what they have for an indie company. Ooh. Forgot I have the Ricochet on right now. Getting ready for the big show. I need to actually aim. Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna get some more blades real quick. So no one's back here. Okay, good to know. Somebody might be, actually. Actually, I think I heard somebody. It's been 11 years now. How the hell is this still an indie company? They just don't hire a million people. I almost respect them for it, to be honest. Oh, that's who that is. Thunder, did I miss you playing Springtrap already? I did play Springtrap already, but I'll probably play him again. He's, like, at the end of the day, my main. I need to just trick this guy into throwing a pallet down at this point. I don't feel like playing the game of. Let me pray that he doesn't. Do I have it? There's no way he actually got that out of me. I gotta say, this Claudette is definitely making me run for it. I mean, DBD team delayed a few chapters to do some QOI changes. Yeah, unfortunately, they just wasted a ton of time with, like, really dumb changes people didn't want. Which is really unfortunate. But I will say, the game is in a much better state now than it was last summer. Because last summer, after Springtrap came out, they did, like, what I would deem as possibly the worst update this game has ever had. They definitely nerfed the ricochet on, Trickster's, knives here. Is there a fog thing in there? Interesting. Let me just find out where everybody is real quick. Oh, okay. I wasn't meaning everybody, but okay. I didn't actually think we'd find out where everyone is, but here we are. I still find it funny how they reworked Michael's whole power, only for him to have to be removed a chapter later. That's probably why they did it when they did, though, because they knew the license was about to run out. Top 5 favorite killers: Springtrap, Trickster, Pyramid Head, probably Oni and Spirit. Or Spirit and Oni, flip those around. Hey, they finally got another gen. Honestly, good on them. They need it. They're looking a little... Hang on a minute. Sable! Sable Ward! It's actually funny, this is a bot. I've had more problems with this bot than any of the actual players this match. Typical. You were cooking with Ghostface? Nice. Ghosty's fun, but, like, he needs a buff so badly. Oh my god. Thunder, what was that terrible update? Because I heard you talking about it. It was the Walking Dead update, right? It wasn't like because it was Walking Dead characters. The game just had so many bugs, it was, like, borderline unplayable. Like, yeah, we had a funny one, like Jim the Pole randomly existing. Like, that's at least funny. Like, oh no, there's a random beam in the place where, like, you see your add-ons be selected. Whatever, right? Like, that one was, like, the whatever funny one. Okay, I'm not doing that chase. That'd be stupid on my part. Oh, hi. Okay, they are all the way over there. I wonder if I can just cut them off over here. Alright. Just need to keep the knife streak alive. Ah, I ran out. Too bad. Right on the palette you tried to use. I remember when people were mad about them changing Steve Go's scream. Yeah, they changed it. I don't know if you know this. They actually left it in the game. But, like, they accidentally set the chance of it happening way too low. Because it's supposed to happen a decent bit of the time. Still as, like, an Easter egg. They set it to, like, 4%. And they messed up bad with that. Okay, Alright, I need to find somebody fast. That'll do. Finally, threw this pallet down. Alright. Come here. That's not gonna work, buddy. Okay, so they're both over here. I'm gonna find out very quickly how much I just screwed him over. Well, I want him to throw down shack pallets so badly. Oof. I'm being foolish right now. I need to walk in here. These guys are gonna get the gen done. Case in point. Let's see the Sable bot back here. Hang on. Alright. Beautiful. They're doing all of them. It's not great for me. I really need to hit them with like the big show, but I have been struggling to do that. Okay, that's a B rank. Come on. Hoping that didn't give them enough time to power those gens. Fight by Night Stream 1. Again, I'm gonna keep saying it. If I wanted to play Dead by Daylight with FNAF characters, I could just play Dead by Daylight. Nice. Are they just gonna leave? That's wild, dude. Really? I get leaving the bot, but like, you leave your actual teammate? Oh, come on, man. That's just mean. Oh, hey, we got some Fortnite news, by the way, guys. See here. We got a new Elites teaser. Of course we did. Oh, hey, they actually have some footage of the Infinity Blade. That's neat. Apparently, Fortnite X Rihanna could be in tomorrow's update. That'd be a fun one. Because apparently Tofu's tweeting out Umbrella's lyrics, which is funny. Trying to see if anything else interesting there, but no, that seems to be it. Very interesting. I wouldn't be upset though. Rihanna's music, fire. I suppose it took this long though, because they literally had the part of her song with Eminem in the game, so I'm surprised it's taken this long for them to do it. How have we been going? I think I'm gonna play like one more of each, chat. So I will go back to Springtrap from my last game. I was just saying, 4 minutes. We'll do one more Survivor too, because I think that's just fair. I mixed it up once. What stable costume y'all want to see, by the way? I literally have all of them. Should I just stick with, or should I stick with the FNAF custom, or what should I do? Which ones I have presets for? I have, oh yeah, the Murder Mill one. Oh, that one's nice. I know that the one's the summer one. Apparently, some people thought the Rihanna lyrics are related to Jenna. How? Actually, how? I'll go back to my FNAF one. And it's at Freddy's. Sky, there's no way. I thought y'all were gonna say Restro was doing that shit. There's no way. Let's see here. My God. You guys are lying to me, right? Was it actually Skyan? It's like, I believe y'all, but I don't want to believe y'all. You feel? Although, did you guys see apparently this Friday we're getting Clone Wars Anakin and Ahsoka? Oh, you're just playing. Okay. It's one of those things like I could genuinely see Sky and or Retro being like, Geno, this is Geno because the Geno. Now I saw a tweet from Borzen. This dude is tweeting Rihanna lyrics, and y'all were saying it's Geno. Please, there's no fucking. Oh my God. That's crazy. All right. No, Rex. Is it crazy to say that I love Captain Rex as a character, by the way? But is it insane for me to say I'd really like specifically Obi-Wan and Maul from Clone Wars as a pack? Because like the Obi-Wan skin we have in the game, like it's fine, it's Ewan McGregor, but come on. I don't like the music I'm hearing. Oh, Hag! Ugh. I was really hoping I could hide, but oh well. How did they? Hello? They were all the way down there. What? I have several questions, chat. I'm hoping that's just lag, otherwise we're about to see DBD's anti-cheat not working at all. Let's go. Oof. Obi-Wan, Maul, and Cody in a pack would be fire. I do think they should do a pack of Rex and Cody for sure. Where the hell is the Hag? Oh yeah, there she is. I say, please tell me someone's got a gen going. Oh, great. Thanks for the nat 1, guys. Oh, yeah, we don't have ventures yet, do we? Alright, I'm gonna... attempt. Okay, they trapped up there. I see what they did. Alright, I see where they're trapping, fortunately. Fortunately, I actually have the perk that lets me count. Unless they changed it. I have the perk. Urban Evasion's really good against, Hag. Gotta be watching the floor, though. How did you... Okay. Epic. Did you get caught immediately? Did you... Oh, they definitely walked right upstairs into that damn trap, didn't they? Ah, that's not good. Where's my other teammate? Oh, boy. Shit. Epic fixture game. What happened? Also, will be the final season of Anakin, Ahsoka, or the final season. We actually don't know. I'm assuming it will be like. I'm actually hoping it's a best of both worlds, and we get both their like pilot looks and not pilot, like their season 1 like armor and the final season. But I will say for Ahsoka in particular, I do think it'll be the later stuff, because like Ahsoka was like 14 in the original seasons of Clone Wars. I don't think they're gonna add that personally, but I could be wrong. Does anyone know, is she 14 or is she 16? I know she was really young. It's like a whole point of her character. She was like incredibly young to be a Jedi Padawan already in battle. Genuinely, does anyone know? Remix Sky exists. Okay, let's not make that a normal thing. Crazy Cyborg Mall would be awesome. Absolutely. Just make us emote the Kenobi! Okay, pop that gen. Are you serious? Did they target them? Oh, what a jackass, actually. Fortunately, I think we can avoid doing middle gen, but I actually think it'd be good to get it going. Okay, that's not even worth playing out the whole song for. Just realized they hard targeted me originally. That was just because I walked into their trap and they just found me. But then they just like hard tunneled the that Ash 1 person out of the game. That's really annoying. Make Moleskin react to Obi-Wan like he sees Obi-Wan and turns even more red and smoke coming out of his. That's really funny, actually. I need them to think I'm still there. Shit. Again, here, slow and steady wins the race. Easy getting out of here, man. I can take the chase. Oh my god, is she actually doing what I think she... She's just tunneling. Oh my god, bruh. Are there custom server / map making in Dead by Daylight? Yes, there is, actually. You have to be all friends, though. It's not like Fortnite where you just make random lobbies, but... Okay, that's not a good thing. Okay, crap. Whoa. Does she have like a perk that's letting her stealthily get around like that? Okay, I'd rather them hook me. Because, like, at least I'm only on my first... Oh, I'm on my second. Never mind. Oh. It's like, hey, buddy, come rescue, please. Most hated killer in this game. It's Dead by Daylight. This community is miserable. If y'all think the Fortnite community is miserable, oh, have I got a community you guys need to meet? Go, I can heal myself. So we need to get everybody moving. I'd say the actual most hated killer in the game, Legion's probably is pretty up there. Nurse is pretty up there because Nurse is broken as shit all these years later. She got a very nice 3-gen. Alright. I go, so, oh yeah, I'm up against her right now, actually. I'm generally wondering, is it worth just... I think it's worth just, running all the way out here. No, it's not. I'm just gonna watch the triangles on the ground. Okay, for some reason I can't wipe that one away. Awesome. Now it's gone. That might be why. Dodgeball's pretty hated. Like I'm saying, it's like half the roster. Isn't a thing in the Dead by Daylight community. Killers hate survivors, survivors hate killers, nobody gets along. It's pure hatred. What are you gonna do? I don't know where Hag is, and I really don't like that. Also, this rate, I don't even think they can get to me in time. It's like bare minimum my teammates are getting out. Oh, wow. They got him out nice. Beautiful. All right. Whew. We got out. Is that the only time I've escaped tonight? I think it is. Oh, my God. Or did I escape another time? I actually don't remember. Because no doctor got me. Oh, wait. I got out against Kaneki. What am I saying? Yes, I think I did. I was pretty sure I got out against Kaneki. Yeah, I did. No, yeah, that's right. I got out and then I like immediately spectated and I just was like watching Michaela getting brutally murdered because she played you know, just fucking leave. Seriously, why do people keep playing that game? It never works out. Just leave. Man, the Fortnite Mortar map's got a budget now. No, dude, this is clearly Bite by Night, because Bite by Night is just Dead by Daylight with Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Wait a minute. I'm still not over that. I'm not even, like, I'm just poking fun at it. I think it was Elsie, that's not it. Bite by Night, it's Dead by Daylight with Five Nights at Freddy's. Meanwhile, actual Dead by Daylight. But like, Bite by Night just literally ripped off Springtrap's moveset and a couple other killers' movesets for their animatronics. The only like genuinely unique mechanic that game has, which is something I kind of wish Dead by Daylight had, was the whole like doors mechanic. That is kind of neat. I can't lie. That is something they should actually think about implementing. Yo, Try! What the hell? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. $10? Hell yeah. For the few people that are probably in chat right now, because I know this is a small stream, put some W's in the chat for Try. What the hell? You did not have to do that, man. You're just in time for the final game with Springtrap. Where are they? Okay, they're over there. Hello. Oh, nice aim. Made up for it immediately. I don't know how you ended up here. I don't want to waste a Scourge Hook, but it's probably not a bad thing too. Let's see here. I swear I heard one of them like on the door somewhere. Ah. There's a little to the left. It's not actually horrible because I now have the speed boost, but this guy knows what he's doing. Nice bait. I can't even lie. Very nice. Hi. Someone's on the door right now. Hang on. I wonder if I can figure out which one. That time actually was a little more intentional. Okay, nice. I got rid of this pallet, which was really annoying. Okay, let me just Because, by the way, chat, the build I have, every time I run through, like, the smoke from the axe, I actually have a speed boost. Which is pretty nice against, some survivors. Alright. There's a Scourge Hook up ahead. Oh, there's one right behind me. You're lucky, better with Springtrap. Hardy hard. No, you're not.
You will see.
Alright, okay, so that one's popped. Very nice. That is so unfortunate that your teammate's gone. Oh well, not my problem. Is there a killer who can possess survivors? No, that... I don't know if they know fully how they'd be able to implement that into this game. I'm zooming after this guy. Okay, never mind. Maybe you are better with Springtrap, because I don't know why. This guy in particular, I can't hit. He's like so weird. Though that I haven't missed. How many times could I blow up that generator with hooks, do you guys think? Where can I? Okay. Fortunately, that gave me awareness of where he is, so it's worth it. I guess my Trail of Torment's not back yet. That's okay. I shouldn't be too concerned with that gen yet. Okay, I think they're on this one. Alright, now I can run after him. Laura's just AFK, so I'm not gonna worry about her. Alright, here, I'll put on a little show for you, Leon. I know it gets a little boring on the hook, so here's some fun entertainment.
Pathetic.
Couldn't have said it better, Springtrap. Anyways, see you later, Leon. I thought I saw him. There we go. Finally. Ooh. He's tripping me up, I'm gonna be honest. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go take care of that gen on the roof. Is there on another one? They are not. Okay. Wow, that was Lara Croft in every game. I don't know, but I think like her and 2B are like tied for the most video game crossovers ever. I cannot hit an axe tonight. I don't know what it is. And then I immediately hit an axe. Guys, I just need to complain about it. Sorry, Leon. Smell my breath. What's it like? Anywho. Alright. Now that one out of the way. What have we been up to? I have no terror race right now, which is beautiful, but I also don't know where these guys are. There he is. Good riddance, Shack Pellet. Alright, this time I'm actually going to commit to this chase. Finally. I don't know why I haven't been doing that this whole time. Alright, where's... Wait, you're still my obsession? What? Where's Jake? There's Jake. I wonder. So he suspiciously also hasn't. So wait, are these guys playing like hide and seek? Or something? Like where? What are we doing? Gold Big Mint Chocolate Chip is not a top 10 ice cream. Why do you hate mint chocolate chip so much? I keep bringing it up on every stream, Foundation. What's next? They supposed to just bore me to death. Brother, where are they? Is that started one here? This gonna be one of those annoying games, isn't it? Up there. There we go. Finally. Finally, a chase at least. Oh my god. Can the obsession switch, please, so I can know where the last guy is? There we go. Okay, he is somewhere over here. Okay. Hatch game, and I have no tear radius. This will be fun. Ah, I found it. No. Ah. Oh, well. That was kind of a boring last game, I'm gonna be so for real. I landed right before I leave. But guys, to any of y'all who showed up to this Dead by Daylight stream, I really do appreciate it. I know I usually don't stream this game, but it does actually mean a lot that there's still a decent bit of y'all who are...
Always come back.
He said the thing! But there's... I do appreciate that you guys are willing to watch me play other games. So maybe next week I'm gonna make the variety stream. Mouse PI for hire is what I'm thinking of doing, and seeing if you guys like a single player game like that. I'm definitely gonna stream this game again. I had a lot of fun playing Dead by Daylight on stream. So thank you guys all so much for joining me. Have a good night, and we'll be back with some more Fortnite tomorrow for the update. Bye, chat.